here as well.
I'm surprised they stick with the Cypher here, but I guess it did get buffed, so that makes sense. Monyet on race? Wait.
You gotta imagine the pressure's on him because now it's a one-to-one comparison.
What a weird comp.
Yeah, this is one
no
of the
Viper, they go for Cypher instead. Well, I guess instead of the Killjoy, and then they swap the Viper out for the Jet.
Going to be very excited to see this raise once
DRX
again.
normal comp.
You know, and I like the double duo setup here for PRX. I think this is a lot of what maybe they're going to be leaning into in 2024.
Yeah, maybe they're
Forsaken Cypher as well. I really like on this map. I really think the way that he uses the
I hate the Cypher on this map.
really quite
I hate the Cypher on this map, but he has some nice setups. I'll give him that. But I'm not a Cypher fan on this map. But he does have some of the better setups, for sure. Just hate everything on this map. I like the normal comp, I like the DRX comp.
So the comps are what we're used to from these two teams. We're looking at the core 5 from both lineups. And ladies and gentlemen, only one team will rise to the occasion to go to the playoffs here at AVL 2023. Map 1 in this best of 3. Between these two teams, we go to Lotus.
Isn't the Cypher better because you can hard rotate? Yeah, but the trip and B is like awful. But always, it should pretty much always be getting broken.
Oh, be still my heart. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, it's so I'm so happy that these two teams get to play in a way. I mean, I know they're probably not happy about it, but but I sure am.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to continue to play against each other next year as well, and we'll see who gets to have that
upper hand. Okay, what are PRX going for? Looks like a bit of a pushover towards middle. Frenzy. Frenzy Ghost.
DRX on the attack. Eyes on to B
and DRX go for a straight up B as well. Oh, this is going to be manic.
Over by a Rubble.
Might be a lot down to Mindfreak's Omen Flash.
Going for a very deep peek, and he's going to get caught off guard, but the
I mean, the Omen Flash was incredible, but I mean, there's a 5+ on Omen Flash, but they didn't get anything for it. Obby did fantastic to get a kill, 1 HP, somehow alive yet. Look at that damage done.
The Frenzy could still do a lot of damage. Everyone chipped so low on the side of DRX. Oh, I didn't realize DRX was buying into the APAC ranked games here, like we saw previously with PRX. And Full Sense, just sending it down mid. But yeah, PRX, they're able to get some pretty serious damage onto RB, who's down to 1 HP. Just gotta spam through and get a lucky shot.
One enemy remaining.
Wow! What? Wow! Mindfreak from above.
Did Monyet do a nade that I missed that just chunked everyone?
An excellent double kill from Mindfreak to help hold things down.
We might get a replay on it. Because they got 4 assists.
Good for PRX. DRX, the pistol round woes continue. And PRX just...
Oh, okay, I just saw it thrown on that one. I saw it thrown on that one. Damn, that must have been chunky.
Wow. That is unfair, Mindfreak. That first one.
Yeah, jeez.
Just feeling the timing.
And something just holding from C-Site constantly through that door as well. DRX.
Okay, nothing too crazy from DRX. We have a shorty buy though. Double satchel in. Oh boy, he could farm. I mean, they could all farm. Oh, I like the kill trips over. As much as the info trip on B isn't good, the kill trips, I kind of like that. Dude, they didn't actually break this wire, by the way. The wire stayed up the whole time.
Spam at the end of the round.
Bro, look at his score. Monyet 4 assists. Forsaken 3 assists already.
They want to get this. Yeah, the spots here so nice for Forsaken. To give
double kill trip over towards B. It actually makes a lot of sense. That's a nice setup from them. Like I said, the info trip over towards B, pretty awful. It's going to get shot majority of the time. One further back that can actually get kills. Yeah, I like that. Oh, my goodness.
A little bit far out, Monyet, his entire body showing as Mako is able to pick up that kill. DRX will back off. They don't want to get locked into another messy fight. Just a blind martial shot right across as something tries to find a target. DRX checking out corners, but they know they have no information on the other side. They have to go into the site. Mako just trying his best to open things up.
Savior from Stacks. Everyone ate that Omen Flash apart from him.
Now able to enter the site. Divide down to 5 HP. Goes down. And Forsaken, his location spotted. Oh, but
see how much damage he can do.
Headshot on Buzz.
Spike planted.
That's tough, man. Forsaken, the plan now. Opens the door again, maybe makes them consider that he's
Yeah, so
rotated
just going
around
for some
to the
extra
back
kills
to
on
the
this one.
waterfall,
Opens
but
the
it's
door
tough
to create the
save,
pressure
right?
that he might have gone behind
assume
into
he's
any of
gonna,
these
yeah,
spots,
track,
and then
but
stay
Brought
silent
up
for a bit
this
as well.
round, which I was a little surprised about. You know, oftentimes we like to
Flash
see
clears
some
this, so
pretty
maybe they have an
pretty
avenue
save
to
up
escape,
on this
right?
map on
Maybe. We'll
defense.
see.
But now that he fought down to 900 credits, just says, I'll wait here. He did use a revolving door earlier.
Oh,
Right? So like you said,
oh man,
plants
he
it in there that he could have just
actually has
left,
potential to take a
and
lot of
he's
these down.
hoping for 1 or 2 exit frags. DRX, are they aware of this possibility? It looks like if they're coming with that double angle, he wants to get the early peek out and then sprayed out. Can he get the ace? It's going to be the
Damn, dude, that's
Forsaken ace.
incredible. They all go
Sacrifices the
down.
round for a lot of
He played it
economic
so
damage.
well. That is the damage that you want to see.
Unbelievable, Forsaken. That is so mean.
Yeah, I mean, he played
Just
it so
brilliant
well.
stuff. Even though they're completely ready for it, he just brutal swings
That
up,
that
knocks him down, and
I mean, that
you know,
fourth
okay,
kill
DRX
technically
wins the round,
was
but the
insane.
mental damage is tremendous.
Yeah, I mean, at what cost, right?
Right.
Drop all your rifles. He gets to keep one for his name.
Yeah, it
Saw
just
the
means
operator on my
massive
screen
round,
as
right?
well.
But there
PRX,
is.
they really want
It's easier to count the
hammer
people that actually can buy next round. There's 3 of them.
Are they aware of this? I mean, it seems like they're somewhat aware of the possibility. They want to check for some early peeks out. Not yet.
Whoa.
This time working off the guiding light,
Omen
is able
flash
to
into
stabilize
Sky,
most for the
flash
double off
close.
the
This
paint
was
as
kind of
well.
nice. Omen
Keeps
flash covers
DRX
half of
cornered
this,
at
and
the
then the Sky
entrance.
flash the other
Just
half.
great combination. A little bit disjointed in the previous round.
Yeah, and it's kind of nice with this one because then you don't have to worry about anyone here, and your pre-aim can pretty much always be in the same angle as well. It's actually pretty smart. You never have to worry about anyone like far left.
For PRX, not any damage taken. Literally 0 from PRX.
Yeah, just continuous spam through.
Flash goes in to get information as well to see if they pushed over towards here. This is just a very nice setup on their first big buy round. Like on the big round that matters the most, they show something new, really.
This is going to be more kills for Monette. Devai actually is picking one up for himself, and Devai
Oof.
continuing
Yeah, they look
to
crispy.
go for the double team as PRX shuts down Seaside, leading 3-1.
Wow. That is a really clean, really encouraging sign for PRX fans to see them play off each other like that.
And Monette just having that confidence, right?
Yeah.
You know, says, this used to be my main role. Don't worry, fans, I'm here and frag out. I'm working off of Devai, ping-ponging back and forth.
Who's gonna play Race on PRX? It should be Monette.
It ain't. DRX is...
I'm pretty sure I actually think what we see from them now will be relatively close, if not exactly what they play.
Kind of spreading the map a little bit more this time around at DRX. Doesn't matter.
It's just a low bite. Cess tries to take a bit of a timing over towards A.
Screen, it looks like Monette also ready for the aggression on B, and they just swing around. Mind Freaks back on
Yeah, they look
as well.
they look kind of crisp at the moment.
Put him on the Omen, leave him on the smokes.
Gotta bear in mind this is the harder side in terms of defense of Lotus, making it look pretty easy. They go into another big buy round. Monette has ult. We have, I mean, Cypher and Omen ult on the defense probably isn't worth talking about, but
these pockets are getting really deep really fast for PRX. I mean, you can see something even with an operator sitting on 6,900 in the back of it. Another flawless for them. Just reading these positions so well. Nice little adjustment there from Mind Freak to find the second. There you go. Monette, yeah, he takes a headshot, doesn't matter. He's got the far superior gun there. Now he's got an ult to boot. So that's very, very scary. Buzz has his as well, so the dueling showstoppers. Are we going to get the mid-air missile battle? I don't know.
this is interesting as well. Oh my goodness. Dude, I never have time to talk about anything. That was a little bit bold. Monette gets completely taken down on this one. Definitely a little bit bold. We had no extra util on this. Like, he is just sending it. He's absolutely sending it through his team's one-way smoke. I kind of like the trip over towards C, though. I wonder if you could ever swing that to see it fast enough. I think you could. But I like the trips at the moment. B trip should be able to be broken a lot, but obviously if they don't actually default anywhere near there, then it doesn't matter. It's like huge ult. Buzz has his ult onto this one, and honestly, considering that they have to eco, he might be tempted to use it.
If he gets one, gets the Blade Storm. I mean, quite frankly, he has so much creds. If he can even bait out the showstopper, that'd be huge.
I was just thinking the same thing there, and he
Oh,
gets
no.
one.
The Blade Storm's online, but Buzz will get
Really
the wraparound.
close. So DRX have won 2 rounds so far. One with 0 surviving, one with 1 surviving. And if they lose this next round, it is
I
devastating.
mean, you know, something that's kind of his essence, right? He's got to go for these big plays, and that's I'd rather he go for it. I mean, otherwise it's just not PRX, man. It's not WQ Gaming.
True. And again, I mean, they're so far ahead in terms of score and credits.
Yeah, that was a little bit too crazy.
Easily get another one.
But at least nice to see that Monyet kind of fits in with the madness of this team, because that was pure madness.
Right, just stabilizing those comms here for DRX.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't really like in this round was Mindfreak's position there. He has no hope.
That was the only thing he did like in this round.
If DRX is disciplined about it, he's got no backup.
That was the only thing he did like into this round. Not Monyet absolutely sending it from his own team's one way. That's crazy.
Cut you down. So we'll see. Oh my God.
Paranoia doesn't catch the showstopper, so Monyet, he has to run away, and he
Yeah,
can.
nicely done from Bars. Okay, big round from them as well. We have an op for the retake, might be a little bit hard.
Rival Rays Forsaken here, working off of the cyber cage to try to find an angle.
Spike
Seeker's
planted.
dying out right before they reach their targets, and something. He's got his eyes trained on Rubble. He's waiting to buy time for Devi, but there's more than one. A nice swing around from RB.
Nicely
The
done
game
from
sense
RB.
tingling there. Devi all alone, trying to go from the flank. Everyone's so split on PRX. Oh, ooh, nice kill. Evens things out, but still the pit.
Stacks just
I mean,
straight up went for that.
Paranoia
Doesn't matter
sprays
too much in
coming
terms of
through.
this one.
Mindfreak says, no, we gotta bail. I can't do this alone, and here comes RB on the wraparound. Looks like it's
It's a very good round for them, considering what I was talking about earlier in terms of not many of them surviving. 4 people alive,
Just able to shake off
1 armor
those
rebuy,
rough
1 gun
early
rebuy.
rounds pretty quickly, and they're just right back, you know, with a pacey hit here. Able to really utilize those ults very nicely, but you did have to invest 2 pretty big ults. Now, the good news
RB
is
on
you
top
still have
of just
another
in
big one
case they want to try
in
and
the
go
back
for the
pocket
op here.
with RB's lockdown available for DRX, but yeah, just able to get in there, get the rocket, get the pit down, and even able to, you know, punish that attempted rotate by Devi and then get something as well. I mean, that's great discipline from DRX.
Oh, that's a nice skill from Mako as well, just making sure he covers Zest as he's vulnerable during that ultimate activation. RB, nice positioning. And DRX, they've been zoned in, and they forced the timeout from PRX. Now, you mentioned DRX shaking off, you know, the roughness of the early couple rounds, and a big
Still,
part
no
of that
matter
was
what, they're in a very
giving
good
up on the
spot.
focus
4 on
on
defense
UC
is
Mount,
still...
saying, you know what, we've got
It's
this
still great.
composition, we've got the double smokes, we've got the Viper, let's try to fight for Rubble control, and it starts to pay off.
Yeah, that's a good point. They really thought maybe that they could punish Mound, but it was, you know, Monyet and Devi who did the punishing, it felt like. So now you're challenging the other side of the map and finding a lot more success, being able to really take control
Still
of that
no
territory.
Odin?
So
Yeah,
now
it might be
because
time soon.
especially if you're able to best Monyet
He only
on that
really
open
Odins when he
goal
plays
right
over towards
outside
A
A
though, right?
lane, that just gives you
I
so
remember
many
his
more
Odin
options
set
to
up in
break
terms of
through,
tree
and they're winning
with
it.
the trips.
You
That
know,
was pretty
maybe
nice.
A little bit again, you know, Monyet getting a little overconfident. Of course, I would be too. I mean, he's a very good Rays player, so certainly he is deserving of that confidence, and it is PRX. So they encourage that to some extent. But you know, DRX has always been a thorn in the side of this team, except for that one time. So
I do think that is true, Amped. I do think the players, Yampy was a, I always said this with Yampy as well. Yampy was like a player that would like have like a, not real, a kind of a honeymoon period, I guess is the easiest way to say it. Honeymoon period with an agent. And then, not that they would get bored, but maybe they get a little bit loose of the agent and not play it as good. Like, I think it happens when you have set metas and maybe people want to be on other agents, but I think normally you just have to try and... It helps having CS players who don't get that bored of that stuff. Yeah, Monyet was here so fast.
And it's just Mako all alone.
Money's still really good from DRX though.
He gets one. He needs to swing around, he doesn't have much time.
It was a nice flash into this one.
PRX continues to lead.
yeah, this is just great
Yeah, I think
teamwork now.
that players get annoyed at playing the same agent
Quick to
sometimes.
bail out,
I
Mindfreak.
know
Mindfreak
that
done a
I know
6-8
that
piece of that
EA
judge.
wanted to
Maybe the
play
nerf
other
coming into
stuff
play a
from what
little
I've
bit
heard
there.
from
Yeah,
people that
good
were
point.
with
Yeah, but,
from people that
I
were
don't
like
mind that
involved
from
in
DRX
teams
that they want
afterwards.
to go for those judges in rounds like that, because in theory maybe Like, it opens you up. Not only do you save a little bit of extra economy, but potentially if you win those rounds, like, it opens
Which
you
is
up
mad
for,
when you're just winning
You
everything.
want to grab an Odin. Maybe you want to grab an Op and try something a little bit
But
different.
sometimes I think it
You
becomes a
can squeeze
personal
out
thing
that
where they
extra
want to
cash a
prove
little
that they're
bit
like
easier.
good on other
Absolutely.
agents.
I mean, I like the idea. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Also,
4 people here from PRX is a heavy shutdown over
gets
towards
pushed
A.
out, but there's a lot more remaining
Oh
here
my.
for PRX. 4 members, in fact, all around both doors, and Monyet blast forward to buy.
Maybe they overstepped on this one. Okay, that is... that's so nice as well. The jump back just so that the pre-aim's up when he swings and something there. I mean, they're so good at playing together. Mind Freak there gets the most important kill though. Like the second one here is just more than... was more than anyone was expecting, I mean.
Like, okay, the B hit didn't work. Back we go to A, which was
Okay,
working.
back-to-back rounds, that is going to
PRX
break their
has
economy
more,
though.
You know, reinforcements there a little bit deeper too.
Yeah, so the
immediately
4-person
start
punish over
contesting
towards A once
after
they'd taken
DRX
out towards
pushes
here
that
was good.
phase. They don't contest right out the
Just
front of the
different
door.
numbers, yeah,
Let
that
them
second
push out
shot
a
was the
little
one.
bit, and then they start giving them the old 1-2 there.
Really good trades. Love the high energy as well from PRX, and Mind Freak, he just seems like he's so
DRX doing the calling strat of this failed so badly in terms of A. We're just going to go back over towards A. They won't have a punish with 4 people here again once they did this so cleanly.
Yeah.
And right on this one.
Trap wire activated. And they're trying
Ah, that's unlucky. No, it actually means that Zest can't commit, and it kind of means that they don't get 2 kills.
RB, he needs to make something happen from the other side. Breaks the trap wire and a nice blast back in from Buzz. RB with the pinch as well. Something just clearing out. What a bold move. Trapping their opponents in the site.
Oh, this round, dude. I mean, I don't really expect much much else from these teams, but it's so fast at the moment. I forgot how wild this can be.
Moving forward, goes for the gamble. Not aware that there's more members. Tries to shadow step out. Oh, and the lineup for something.
Wait, respect from RB. Knew they could only be in one position. It's his ult.
Peeks back out for the kill.
Goodness
It was a nice
gracious,
round
what
from
a
them in the end.
Bananas round there.
Yeah, it was nice.
Absolutely
But I like the call here again. Like the call is everything there in my mind. Because they avoid the stack over towards B and C, and it's more just again, it's such a good calling technique of this literally failed so badly that we can just do it again. It's crazy how much it works. They change their setup thinking they've conditioned them over towards A, and yeah, it was very nice.
Somehow they go for a play off the back of the lockdown. Does Mind Freak completely whiffs on it, and then something's like, okay, anything you can do, I can do better. Gets 2 and almost wins the round. But RB just barely able to keep that one in check for DRX. Man, oh man.
Yeah, squeezes it out, and Snacks now aware of the aggression. So DRX
ADS
their
users.
game plan once again. The double trap wires. It's only gonna find one, but that's enough time for
Honestly,
Buzz
good trades.
to
Kind of like the
locate
setup
where
from
the shot's
Forsaken here
coming
as well.
from. Already having flown through the site, Mind Freak.
Monyet has his ult for the retake.
Smoke clears. Mind Freak gets 1 kill, and the guiding light. It's trying to buy enough time, but
Wow.
Defiant, Monyet with the
Wow, they made that look
aggressive
so
showstopper
easy.
instantly
Honestly,
stops
Device
DRX.
Util was great on this one as well.
7-4.
Just
They're
phenomenal
just
stuff
so
there from Mind
fast.
Freak.
Like
Just
I
getting
looked
in
at the
there,
mini map
getting
and I was like,
information.
damn, Mind
He's
Freak's
like
kind of
laying
going
in.
on his
Two
own.
teams, he's like,
But then he
"Here,
at
here,
least
here,
had
good
the
luck."
flash
He's
that could
like, "I
be
got the
that could
first
help
one,
him.
you guys get the rest."
And then
again,
Monyet
look at
just
those
pounced them
cyber
because of
stage
satchels.
From Forsaken. This early one gets him that 1 kill. Yeah, it's a 1 and done, but he's under a ton of pressure inside of there, and Buzz just kind of has to, you know, predict where he's going to be. And yes, Buzz does it correctly, but Forsaken at least able to guarantee himself that 1, set up Mind Freak to be able to kind of hide in that smoke, give him the opportunity, get the information over to the rest of the PRX, and give them a guaranteed positive on
Dude,
their side.
chat. 7 on defense.
Right away. Not much to work
Are we
with
calling
here.
it now, or?
Just a couple Guardians and 1 Vandal. They're just gonna push through off that
Man,
ultimate
Forsaken tanked the nades to get that kill.
Strong. However, he does
Just
get the
already
bait
kind
through
of
the neural
chill
test,
with
so
the new
PRX,
raise nerf.
they are aware everyone's
4
stuck in
HP
the
survives
site.
the nade, but he gets the
Something
kill
trying
because
to
of
put
it.
Pressure on. Seekers coming out as well. So much aggro. DRX, they have to cover so
Oh, they're
many
locked
different
in. How did
corners. RB
DRX
gets
win this?
1.
Someone has to go
Stacks
huge.
as well,
Who is
but
it?
something. He's on a rampage. Can he continue through to get a couple more kills? Cloudburst
I mean,
draw
that'll
attention
do.
to Zest
That'll do.
with a nice defend with the stinger, and Stacks
Okay,
will
not too
clean
bad.
the
7-5.
site
I still think
as
7
they
is a
stabilize
crazy
at
amount to get
5-7.5.
on defense.
But
But
This is fast.
let's think.
Fast and furious. I mean,
With the
I thought
pressure that
maybe
the
since
Viper
Forsaken was able to
allows,
pull off the
maybe
neural theft, they could get something
maybe it
done,
might
but
be
some
hard
nice
for them.
snake bites from Zest, buy a little bit extra time.
walking out late over
something
towards A
at
is going to
bay
be
long
hard,
enough
basically.
that they're able to clean out the rest of the site and get this done. This is just absolute chaos.
Like if you're DRX
Wow.
here, you just
Are you
go
kidding?
aggro
Got
over
hit by
towards
that.
A every
Yeah,
single
I
round,
just
and then they have
remember
to
exactly
like
where I
dog
last saw him. I
reclear
think
you.
just the focus that these 10 players have right now on stage.
But it might work well with the
You can
Cypher
tell
if
they're
they
rivals.
decipher
You can
cage
tell
out.
they're rivals 'cause they
Yampy,
know
what's up, dude?
exactly what
How you
each other
doing?
are capable of
27
doing.
months.
They knew exactly how to try to react
Will I
to
do
each
this
other. It
tomorrow?
almost
Yeah, of
feels like
course, bro. I'm
DRX
watching tomorrow.
trying to
A nice
pull a leaf out of
early
PRX's
game
book, right?
tomorrow,
Really
Yampy.
keep
Best
up
of luck
the
with it.
tempo so that, PRX is caught snoozing a little bit, expecting DRX to back off.
Chat,
You know
someone
what?
show
I would
Yampy the new,
like to
there we
see
go,
that
thank you,
kind of
Sheriff.
continue for DRX, and the reason being, A, it's kind of unexpected, so who knows, maybe it catches Paper X enough off guard, but B, it's something that has been criticized, and rightly so in some ways, about DRX's gameplay is it's, kind of too predictable, too static. A lot of these set plays, these set executes that eventually start to get read.
Don't forget
Get in
7TV.
here
He
and
must do.
scrap. Get in
He
here
doesn't
and
show
play some
anything.
rank games
Yampy doesn't have
and just see how
7TV.
it goes.
What is
Yeah,
this?
and just find out, because you learn from these experiences. You learn on the fly like this, and this is something Paper X talks
What are the mods
about,
in
is
Yampy's
that,
channel,
they
though?
play a
Come
lot
on.
of ranked duos together and things like that.
Even I've
various
been converted to this.
combinations A lot, and that's given them that.
Lux
that's part
with
of the reason that they have this synergy that
Lux121.
they
Thank
do.
you so much, bro. Thank you
So
for the 4
just,
months. Thank you for using the Prime.
Screw it. Get in there and just, throw haymakers. Let's have some fun.
I mean,
Thank you.
PRX knows how to do that, and DRX perhaps finally
Um,
understanding the importance of it after a couple.
I feel like
devastating
DRX
losses this
literally
year.
have to win
Now
this
trying to regain
pistol.
some control here on a stage in Seoul, South Korea.
It's a must-win
Decider
pistol in my
match
books.
between these two to move on to the
The
playoffs.
Saboteur as well with the tier 1.
DRX
Thank
down
you
the
so
defensive
much for the
side,
2
there's a
months.
turret on the
Thank you
A
for that,
side, gonna
Yampy.
empty that out, eventually looking for a
Saboteur, mate,
retake.
appreciate you. Thank you for doing that, dude.
A little fast
Appreciate
push from
the
both
tier 1.
sides. Buzz barely creeps by behind the box.
Oh, we're not just setting it down mid this time, guys.
Yeah, this is a nice read from
Well,
Paper X, so
if
this
you
was a
pull
good,
PRX, we will pull a DRX. RB. Nice
Yeah,
scratch onto something. Eventually
literally
we'll find
was.
a
This
target,
was
a
nice though,
different
just
one.
pre-firing
So
the
that's
angle
a
where they
little
have
extra
to swing
damage
out
done.
from door. This is
Something
very
will
good
get
from
healed
him.
up by Divide, but that's still a lot more time spent. DRX has already pitched the site.
This is gonna take some pretty nifty shooting from Paper X to get out of this.
Yeah,
but
Paper X,
Spirit's left empty. DRX have to remember this. As RB goes for the jump down with the Sheriff. Will eventually find one kill, opens up an angle for the rest of his teammates. All down to Divide. He gets
Okay,
spotted
nicely
and
done.
Buzz
Okay,
right back
must-win
out.
pistol, they win it.
Matching up to 6.
Yeah, I like this fast flank from them.
Big round of applause is coming out of the audience after that one. A lot of
It's a nice pistol.
DRX
Actually, I
and
think the
Paper X,
Paper X, I think the Paper X
showing up
mid-rounding, once they kind of
By the
realized that they
way,
were maybe stacked more over
many
towards
fans
B was
came
good.
out here and are
But
sitting through
they had to have
all
more
three
map
best of
control than
threes.
they did.
You
Maybe
are
someone
heroes.
holding
You
back
are
towards
absolute
A.
heroes.
I do see like 4 or 5 that I
That you
recognize
recognize?
from the beginning of the day.
Yeah.
It's very impressive. Yeah, the call is coming in for Tree there. Yeah, he's saying, we're finally winning a pistol.
Yep.
Buzz happy about that. Aware of their own weakness during this tournament.
3 sheriffs. So they
And
get a
I-
plant,
back
so they
to
can
me,
buy a little
that
bit more
one
into
moment
this.
that starts to change
We have
things.
3 sheriffs. Dude, the Observer is good on this though. The Observer's like everywhere.
Losing Zest
pretty
kind
nice.
of hurts, right? That toxic streak
Um,
no longer holding value for both.
Yeah, they bought a lot into it,
Psycho,
really.
of course, on
It's
A.
actually not a
Marco's
bad
already
second
pushed
round buy.
through. Got a kill there. He's just looking to lock things down with a smoke. Trailblazer will get the spot. Buzz continues to spray through 4 points towards a showstopper.
Nice shot.
Mind Freak is
No
just
heal on
hard
this one for Devi though.
Yeah, man.
And
He is
Devi is
high
cut
up
off
in,
with the
hitting
spike.
Filthy shots. Stacks trying to not give him the opportunity. Flash on the other side.
Dude,
just to
look at
say,
something.
I don't know.
Something is pretty
leaving.
much
Well,
in
good
their
luck.
spawn.
Yeah, but look at something. He's waiting for the wraparound.
Yeah.
He knows his teammates have been spotted at C. Now, the fact that they haven't planted,
It's a good plant for him as well in terms of heaven as well. They plant a little bit out, so it's kind of a good plant for everywhere.
The door got closed. What's going on here?
So if he sees no one, they get good information, and then it's a good plant for him to go back over towards heaven.
They have those upgraded weapons. They don't want to drop one too easily.
The good news is Mako is here now, and they kind of have overloaded
Still
this
have a
angle.
nade
They
for the
spread
retake?
Paper X.
Now, the
Oh,
flash
that's
not hitting,
wild
but
that
Mako
it
will
didn't
still
hit.
find the target. Now
Just on the
something
edge of
he
the
has to run
smoke.
all the way back through Waterfall. See if the Mind Games pay off. Spam comes through, but he can't get the
Okay.
headshot. Mako will
Nicely done in the
swivel
end from
on a dime,
DRX.
pick up 3 kills on the
Ended up being
round.
alright for Paper X though. They get another, they get another plant,
Very
and they
nicely
get
recovered here by
a little bit of
DRX,
damage
but it's
on.
kind of like Paper X overthought the way that they took this time. Like, they're like, okay,
trying to
we're
spam
gonna
it.
send, you know, something out there looking for
That's
the
mod
rotations
abuse,
through
Yampy.
the
What are you
spawn.
doing?
And instead, DRX is just like, I don't know what they're doing. Mako just cleared all of spawns. Let's just all go from that way and see if they, you know, see if we can catch them trying to spread the map a little bit too much, and they do. And it's a good call here from DRX and from Stacks. Of course, Mako, when he's got a steady hand, that helps a lot too.
Yeah, and this is one of those things that it may seem obvious when
Bonus?
you're watching,
Bonus
because
looking
we've
alright
seen
here.
Mako go all the way
Double
through.
Guardian.
PRX didn't exactly have information on how much control Mako had gained. Now Mako once again gaining a lot of control.
That
Just-
is
shadow stepping forward.
incredibly
I
bold. They
understand
do a
it's bonus,
one-way.
but boy,
He
oh boy,
TPs
yes,
into it,
was
then
off
they
the
do a
back of a
flash
guy's
through,
life.
and he
Unfortunately,
TPs
no
really
one full
close.
flash. This
That
does buy
is
time for
actually
Buzz
one of the
access to
boldest
control
players
of
I've seen.
PRX. They understand they don't have full vision
I mean,
trying
it
to
must
kill
have been
Spy.
working in
He's
practice
one.
for them to do
He's
it,
ready
but
for
that
another.
is
He's waiting for the
Redgar or
Trailblazer spots
Angel-esque,
him.
whichever one you want to
Ask for
choose.
backup.
Actually, at least it was like preset, maybe? Maybe it was a little bit
Really
better than some of the
have
stuff
become
that we
PRX.
see from
yeah,
them.
Wolf sending it on contact right now. I mean, understanding that it is a bonus.
Okay,
you
yeah.
got spotted, you have no
I mean,
way out. I get
yeah,
it.
I agree.
But
It is a
unfortunately,
bonus.
it only leads
You
to
can
one
try
kill.
something mad.
Yeah, it maybe didn't go the way you wanted, but
I would like it to be
I
a
don't
little
mind
bit,
it. Again,
a little
I'd
bit
like
less
to
mad
see
than
this
that,
style
but
from DRX.
honestly,
If
not
it
too bad.
doesn't work here in this event,
Are you just happy to see that they finally changed?
yeah, that's actually more it than anything. I mean, if I'm being brutally honest. But they need this. They need this kind of play in their repertoire. Something that that teams can see in the
Yes.
film and have to respect.
Exactly. No, I agree with that. Because you have to think long term, right?
Yes.
I mean, DRX, they've dominated for so long domestically, and then once all that tape goes out to the world, they get caught something just with a nice shot. Holding
Damn,
that
there
angle
is some
on
nice
net on the
shots
other side.
everywhere.
This is what you can do
Killjoy can win this
with that
round.
double duelist
Oh boy.
composition, aggression on both sides, something just drawing so much aggro. Eventually RB finds one, but he's stuck here, can't clear the entire squad. And now
Yeah, a
a
little bit unlucky with this.
3v1 against Mako. Mako will gamble. He'll choose the correct site.
Cover going out.
He still needs to get
Min
all
Satar,
three.
what's up, dude? How we
Momentum
doing?
in hand. Spike dropped. He hears it. The loser activated. Waits for the pounce.
Spike planted.
Knows where
Wow,
it's at,
Smoke
gets
actually
one.
almost enabled
Gets
him.
the second, 5 HP. Mako baits him out, knows Devi's location. Waiting for him to aggress, and he tries
Okay,
to swing
respect.
out,
It
but
was
Devi
nicely done
already
from Divide.
close
Just
and
knowing
on
that he was
top.
low HP. Just wanted to
Oh,
constantly be
We
able
almost got a
to be in
classic
control
Mako
of the
moment
angle
there.
itself.
So close, but Devi
was
also a
nice.
clutch god, able to best him. with a
John,
slightly
what's up,
better
bro?
move. I think that
9-7, bro.
5 HP there, Mako had to hit
9-7 to
ahead.
PRX.
Yeah, that's rough.
I mean, even getting close to that corner, he's flirting with disaster.
Congrats, by the way. I've been enjoying your
so
games,
close,
dude.
man. I mean, what a shot from something.
Follows
That
it
is
through.
that is bonkers, dude.
Something really coming back online. On yet, also with the confidence. Here's some comms trying to help out Mako about the locations, but again, just not enough HP.
Okay, low buy for DRX,
DRX slowing
and
things down
yeah,
with the
next
Sheriff.
buy round you're probably,
Not
in
too much they
theory,
can do
it's
that
DRX, so we might not see a
Big
timeout,
press will
but
come and meet them, but
it is a big round for
something
them.
just says, well, there's no opposition on the A side. Seems like it's fairly open. Just a jump peek from
Man.
stairs.
PRX, if they wanted to plan ahead on this, they really could. Like 2 away from big ults for your next big buy round.
Don't give up anything for free. You know, obviously, if you get a free kill, you take it, but no reason to get.
Raze at
overly
least gets the
aggressive, just
plant,
yet
so that's a
wait for the
little
rest of
bit
the
there. So like
reinforcements to show
Munyet
up,
and
but
Devi are really
took the back
important at the
angle,
moment.
Potentially decently covered here by Mindfreak. There we go. Now they're ready.
Mind Freak will get paranoia, but that gives us
Devi gets
forever to
one.
swing back out
I would let
together.
Devi
2
and Munyet
kills, now
hunt
that's
this,
the
really.
for Stacks to try to find
So
an
fine
opening,
with it.
but
Munyet
still
gets
has
his,
eyes
Devi.
trained up top. Meanwhile, at Rubble, Mako finds one.
Devi gets his.
Devi
2
continues to race
huge
free
ult rounds.
alongside
And this was good as well, and
as
they were
Paper
very on
X
top
are
of
now
it.
3
Mindfreak
points
here
away
is
from
just
taking it
hiding,
back.
Devi's just facing,
Starts to
Munyet's
pick it
just
back
facing.
up.
Like they were
DRX
very on top
threw a
of this.
flurry of blows at them,
Massive buy
certainly.
round for
And
DRX,
it
pretty much a
kinda
must
worked for a
win,
little
and they're
while,
up
but
against all 5
you know,
ults.
Paper X eventually starts to make adjustments on the fly. They're great
Yeah,
at
good
it.
luck.
We know
They
they're
have a
great at it.
Killjoy
We've
and
seen
Raze
time
ult though,
again that they
and maybe an op that I
figure
saw. I'm
things
not sure.
out, probably without even talking about it, to be frank. They just kind of naturally intuit
Yeah.
how to deal with what the other teams are doing, or they just, you know, find another gear sometimes where they're able to just step up and start hitting shots. And now you look, Paper X potentially going towards the C hit. Everybody's just
Flash
full
for
W
flash,
king.
no
Ah, yes,
info,
so
but that
many
is
ults,
info.
right?
That makes
Might
sense.
as well just send it. Oh, RB not able to get that kill. Showstopper, Monyet has to break a
Oi,
little bit.
oi, oi. He kind of just hit the wall there, then tanked the molly and the nade, and well, double molly, Viper molly.
Eventually, RB goes down.
Killjoy
Hero
molly.
thefts just to get an idea. They'll see
Yeah, it's
that
just a
everyone's
little
here
bit
for
unlucky with the
DRX,
movement there.
but that doesn't mean they have any better clue. Okay, Mind Freak will
Jing's
secure a
laughing
little
from
bit
the
extra space,
sidelines.
but he hears
Whoa,
Mako, and
the
Mako
ult
has
on the
no
ult as well. What
idea
is
where
going
the
on
landing
this?
has happened. A-Site
The
continues
Omens
to
are
be
having their
open
own
for
little
free.
mini game.
Oh, unbelievable. DRX reads the landing spot of Monyet so well. They've got a trap set up for him. Oh, Zest from the backside, good against Mind Freak.
A nice peek out,
Spike
but here comes
planted.
Buzz as well. I mean, with that kill, they have no idea where Buzz might be coming from. You can see something, he's fishing for it, but they just call for a double up here. Try to help each other out. Here's the Showstopper. Divine wants to kill. Do they suspect something with the double?
Man, they just didn't expect him
They
close,
had
so they had no idea. We even
idea.
had a little look behind during this. And that pretty much is it. Pretty much. DRX sitting at like, what, 3-2, 2-9, some of them?
Like, there were like 4 times where I was like changing my mind who I
Should
thought was going to
be,
win.
should be hard on this.
Yeah, I mean, when you first saw the Showstopper
Wait,
just get shut
what did
down like
dude,
that,
that round
yeah.
afterward from RB
We
looks
all thought, okay,
insane.
well,
What's
that
he doing
goes
there?
down. DRX is all here.
6 ults used that round. I mean, again, PRX, like round before, they planned so much into this. They have a big understanding of how important this round is, and they just use everything on it. Same thing with DRX. They know that they have the eco if they lose this.
Whoever made that call wins the round here.
So yeah, 4 used from PRX.
Right at the ready, a deep smoke here.
They decide to force up on this one.
Little bit of stability now with Rebel
And I think
control.
that's pretty
Little
good.
utility on C, DRX, all eyes.
Zest one away in terms of if he gets the plant or, sorry, the wrong way around, if he gets a
Try to
kill.
claw their way back in.
This has just been no breaks.
I like this from DRX, so this is much better in terms of just playing over towards A aggro, because they can't really re-clear A well in terms of this comp with the double jewels.
And that's the lockdown gone once again. Can't be used. The Seeker's just going to file through. Stacks will find a kill off
Playing
of it.
against PRX just
he'll get
looks
traded
so
immediately.
difficult. You
And the
get
information
punished
just
so
goes.
heavy if you
Both
don't hit
sides
like
have foreseen
your first 2
swings off of his
bullets.
own intel.
So they
The
just,
jump peek,
everyone
Monyet
is swinging
responds
you.
Mako. Just wants to buy time. Gives him a little opening to push out. This is left to Monyet.
Yeah, such a
Mako
strong
and
pause.
hides right under that little nook.
It's just like so interesting. The confidence feels just completely different for both teams in a way, but especially for PRX. Forsaken finds the final kill to put him on map point here. 12-7.
Yeah, 5 chances for
Dude,
PRX to close this,
like,
and
it looks
DRX's
so
money
snapped
pretty
right
low.
now for everybody on
Everyone's sitting
PRX.
around 2-9
It
to
is,
3-1.
Like, they are focused.
And I saw a lot of people after day 1 talking about, oh, you know, who knows, Monyet might be good, but maybe he's just not up to the speed of PRX. Maybe he can't keep up. I mean, if anything, he's kind of overheating at times right now. I think he's fitting right back in to this squad once he's allowed to play that race.
Yeah, I agree with
They
you.
love how they say he's
I mean, but
overheating, so he's fitting right
finding
in.
some
That's
good
so
angles
funny.
now and starting to kind of gel.
What's up, Jules?
So,
Good
yeah,
to see
sure,
you,
he's
bro.
overheated, but it wouldn't be PRX unless you
How's
were.
Monyet's raise? Really good.
Sometimes that's
Only a little bit of
heroic
movement
plays right now.
mistakes on like 1 round, really, that's been it.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Gets the kill upgrade, so right with the boombot gives him information, not able to defend
That's
himself.
nice, though. I
With
like this
all of
instant
that,
pivot.
something now drawing the aggro here on C, the guiding light.
Yeah, the instant pivot is good. RB's done great. If he can get enough, well,
Not quick enough. Now just 2 members. Now Mind Freak on the other side of
man,
the
it's
map.
really weird when PRX play. Like,
That
it
boom
just
bot doesn't go
just
out. I
looks
think
like
we
you're
might have
playing
Buzz dead
against
to right.
something that you're not
Buzz
used to
wisely
playing. Like, it's
using
so
it and getting
fast
the
in
kill
terms
as
of the
well.
trades.
Spike down.
Like, you actually just have to run in and save
A
everyone.
great lurk if Hasibi's had been alive, but unfortunately GRX just too quick on the defense.
He's here pretty fast.
Out,
Killjoy's
making sure
down,
that
so they get
they
no
only have to
info.
hold one angle here.
Well, I mean, Mind Freak's been crispy. See if he's got something special in store. I kind of doubt it with this double angle being held by
mean,
Buzz and Stacks.
Yeah, but if I'm Mind Freak, you got to consider just sending your abilities going for kills, right? I mean, DRX are so low on creds.
No.
And maybe you get 2, maybe at
30
least a
seconds
3. Mind Freak 1v1, Omen v Omen.
Damn, dude. That's insane. He waits for his smoke, and then as soon as it drops, they don't have time to react, and he just takes all the angels. What a sick
I was
round
like,
from
you
him.
could throw the paranoia through there. Nah.
Yeah.
Just one smoke.
They're
the mind games.
I know.
I
Yeah,
tell you what, he
they're
doesn't win that on
expecting the
Killjoy,
paranoia. I'm not
that's
gonna
for
do
sure. That was
Yep,
nice to watch.
That's what it was. I mean, they're spread out.
Such
so
a
he just
dude,
cuts up that
such a
balance
scary
into
team in
angles, and
this.
he can force 1v1s.
Exactly.
It was actually a
Fine
really
Free
dominant map, to be
trying
honest
to
with you.
once again prove that he deserves